嘿，各位早安，我是茶瑶，こんばんは𝘗𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘤𝘵。今天是今天要开的游戏是霍格华兹的传承，然后呢，已经是我们开这游戏的第10次，预计是今天会把它的主线破完。上次我们过到大概看那个成就吗？还是那个挑战的进度？它应该只剩下2-3个主线任务就可以了。可是不知道它后面会有多长，所以呢，只好比平常再提早一点开。但是我又怕它那个支线。重要的支线又太长，所以我有自己先过了一段支线，然后录起来，有传上来，在前几天的时候。只是它好像推进支线的一个要素也是要先推主线，它的猫头鹰才会寄过来，所以我也只解了一点点支线。所以今天我们就努力把它破完，破完再关，努力啦，努力！终于吗？总觉得最近一直开这游戏，好想开点别的游戏。我的那个 Steam 的游戏库已经越积越多了。OK， 然后看一下，没错，我们就去这个吧。圣巴卡的试炼，照理来说应该是最后一个守卫者、守护者的试炼。走。然后因为上次没开台录的那一条支线是跟3个我们蛮要好的朋友有关的，里面有一些重要的选项，会影响到后续的一些选项，所以你还没看的话，可以去补一下。我在那边做了一个重要的决定，我也是录了之后才发现，什么居然在这边要选吗？非常推荐去看，虽然等一下主线不知道会不会提到。你就走吧，走喽。对，我还学了这个不是这种，不会念。
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that 𝘓𝘓𝘶 knows where the last repository is.
因为它实在太好用了，我就把它放到我的技能栏第一个。
𝘓𝘶𝘶 is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. 𝘓𝘶𝘶 has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed 𝘏𝑝 to get it. He knows where the last
对，上次
repository
那
is.
个兰洛克杀了他的亲弟弟，也就是我们难得觉得是好妖精的那个人。
𝘏𝑝 was bringing the journal to me.
𝘓𝘶𝘶 is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. 𝘓𝘶𝘶 has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isidora 有告诉他
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor 𝘏𝘏 will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
感觉费格教授也是被吃得死死的，都不能乱跑，不然就会被叫走。
You're here. I have good news. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
啊？怎么？应该吧？我没看到有
It
什么。
looks like a ~Grab-horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a ~Grab-horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor
你
Rackham
讲
meant when he
说。
spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of ~Grab-horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
我得制服直角兽吗？
Have you ever subdued a ~Grab-horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
哦，
If that's what must
不
be
要打
done,
耐久战
I'll
哦，
do it.
Excellent.
我超不会打
I。know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
他真的就这样放我在自己在这边。海岸之王，太远了吧？1000多尺。
What are you up to now?
Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the place. Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
哦，等一下，跟我想象的不太一样。哎，我原本以为是，哎呀，等一下，我原本以为是像独角兽那样的东西，结果怎么长这样？可以用，也不能。 全不能用这个。还有，他说没有给我反应的时间，他冲过来我就要躲了。可是我觉得好像没有很硬，没有到很硬，跟之前打的难怪比起来。哎呦！对呀，闪到了，只有离他远一点比较好。我以为他要我以为他放弃了。他抬脚的时候我就要走了，等一下。没看到哦。等一下，我真的要离远一点呢。给他自己走远了。等下我是要把他打死，还是要抓他？哦，下跪还是攻击？下跪，展现诚意。
I need your help, friend.
居然停下来了。那为什么不一开始就下跪就好了？哦，那他是坐骑啊。按住左键，可是他可以直接冲撞敌人，那么强。
The Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
好猛哦！我是不是走错路了？
No need to race now, my friend. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
It's you. And that woman, isn't it?
哇！
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Slippery as a kelp.
time for you all to clear out.
You killed now, are you? Allow me to put you out of your... Perhaps you ought to give up. Real quick. Faster!
Slow down now. There we go.
Oh, 对，那个雕像跟他的头长得一模一样。这样就可以，不能我怎么下来？这样就是可以看记忆了。这个试炼就这样，真的假的？有东西吗？好像没有。
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
妙的预感。
𝘓𝘦𝘵𝘚𝘚.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
么啊？他们要去讨伐他。
What have you done?
Take a breath.
好恐怖，超像邪教的。
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
他居然对他用驱魔法。
She's alive.
Wow.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we
哦，
could
那一颗球
to
是
keep
情
them
感
safe.。We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier.
哦，
I
应该
only
要
hope
告
it's
诉
not
他
too
吗？
late.
我以为会
If
一直瞒
Ranrock
着他。
really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
原来
All
如
right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
主要任务还剩2个，现在去哪？魔杖精通。哦，去做魔杖。
Hogsmeade, here I come. There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
那就直接在这边等，我以为要等好几天。
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Wow.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that
我
we
一
have
直
a
一
moment
出来
to
就要打他。
ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now
不然
knows, you
蛮
must
合
agree
的。
that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The
还真的一个人都没有。
Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Eh? 猫在哪？好像把我带走了。哎呀呀呀呀呀！这是哪学的？
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
You've made a to make this too easy for me. Get out of this alive.
太多人了吧？而且都离这么远。
To regret that.
What are your thoughts on electricity? Quite conductive, aren't we?
哇，什么？
Expulsion! You should have joined me.
Hey.
Detonate the inevitable.
没有啊。
What's this? A child wandered too far. Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
红色的。
No more happy days for you.
哦，他在那边，我去拿他。
Had enough.
I think I might rather enjoy this.
又来。
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened. Revelio.
有个宝箱，懒得拿。最终储藏处。哦。
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand.
哦，真的假的？我杀死他哦。
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself.
他是自作自受，我必须保护自己。我必须保护自己。
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
就从头到尾都是他们说，你是有能力的，那你来挑战我们的试炼吧。然后挑战过后就说，哦，就好像他们都决定好了。还要早安。所谓者洞穴。
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
他跟其他人，所以会有其他教授来。
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renbrook, we'll be late with our progress. Not quiet enough. Let's get this over. Easily
黄色的好烦，他在我第三栏。
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
哦，我的药够不够啊？这怎么感觉像最终战呢？天哪，我最讨厌的山怪！ 哎呦！师傅找，哎呦哎呦，太硬了，不能打三怪啊！我怎么打到后面那一只？我只要追三怪用的，浪费我的啊不！哎呦！教授救我！啊！还有一只。
A dead end. No.
找到前进的路。有在这边吗
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
It worked. Let's go.
哇，沿路上都有药哎，
Ranrock must be getting
真好。
closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching. There they are.
满了满了。
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
How nice of you to say. The student. That was meant for me. Was that your best? Much too slow.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Oh, 好多哥布林。诶，哇，是我的教授们！我第一次感受到 一直以来都是我自己一个人战斗。
The castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
We'll show you beasts who's in charge. Timing could be
哦，好耶，不用亲小怪。哎呦，
One less shoe
这里还有啊！耶耶， 是哦。哇，还有3怪耶！
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Xiong.
欢迎夏普教授。哎呀耶！ 等一下，我地上的东西都没捡呢，他就直接带我离开了。嗯。
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
哦，我吗？打开它，要打开吗？还是继续把它放在这，不能直接毁了它吗？可是如果打开它，我也黑化怎么办？虽然我已经够黑了，放在这吧。
I plan to
好
keep
麻
the
烦哦。
repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
你愿意守它多久？这是哈利波特100年前的嘛？那时候到100年后是不是还就是没有这个设定？所以应该是，如果他们两个的世界是一样的话，照理来说我应该是一直守着，才会都没有人知道啊。暂时保守，一直保守。暂时吧，感觉可能会有更好的方法。
I plan to keep it a secret for now, but in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
哇塞，等一下，我才刚说要保守，阻止它直接被破坏掉。那你干嘛让我选？BOSS 战，在哪？拿到他吗？好，怎么打？ 应该用挡的，都没图用。紫色的球。哦，有了。39等，我现在也38等了，我告诉你。喝吗？黄。他往旁边滚，不然还是会被打到。哎呦，一直往前。哎呀！用左的也闪得过。紫球跟红球，哎。没用哎，我不是该把它移出技能来吗？要干嘛？黄色跟色。啊，没看到。这是新的。不用，最后一条线。我去哪？呀！黄色的球，还有一颗在脑上面，有3颗。没打到。要干嘛？这到底是什么？ 这球球。爱的传承。球怎么在后面？没打到球的。这个好，这个形态。动不了哎，我的Ctrl要被我按坏了。哎呦，你还临死前还丢我一个。哎呦，朋友们！对，哎呦呦呦呦呦！我会打假的比较好。别这样啊！红色的，红色的。哎呦，终于，他居然还变得回来！我以为他永远要是龙的姿态。那个教授没事啊，我以为你。
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Huh? 什么？他应该不是吧？他应该只是累了吧？为什么讲的这么像遗言？
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow.
还是他来帮我撑石头的时候就已经受重伤了。
There's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivanders. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
而且我还在震惊当中。他没有哪一点是值得他死掉的诶，那个龙也是我打的啊。为什么？还在混乱中。恭喜你完成剧情的学年结束了。不对啊，要死应该也是我死啊，怎么会是教授死啊？5月早安。他就突然爬出来，然后帮我挡了那颗石头，然后之后我们就一起逃出去，他就突然躺在地上，然后讲遗言。所以他最后出现的那一刻就是回光返照的意思嘛？他从来，其实他掉下去就这样，我要怎么讲？我以为他那时候出现就是代表他没死，他活得好好的。谁知道他最后还是死了。
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the mooncalves made.
Why? 为什么？到底是为什么？
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
教授，为什么？对，我们去解支线吧。哦，主线还没耶，我们先去解这3个吧。先去找奥米尼斯。我可以在这边跟大家讲，在支线我没有开台的那个支线中。发生了大事，然后那件大事要我们选择，到底要告发塞巴斯蒂安，让他去坐牢吗？让他去被关起来，还是我们要帮他保密？最后我选择的是我最后选的是告发。对。对，我都选择了告发，所以刚才大家都没有看到塞巴斯蒂安，因为他已经被带走了吗？反正应该在校长那边吧。刚才那个奥米尼斯有说，所以我那时候很犹豫，我想说，因为他那个时候奥米尼斯就一直说，你这样子之后，我们就真的都看不到他，还是什么的。但我觉得，身为朋友啊。既然都身为朋友了，他做错事就要让他接受该有的惩罚，这样就这样吧。所以我们去找奥米尼斯吧。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
他刚出撞人，我没看他。
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
我明白你的意思。
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
"没事没事，没有塞巴斯蒂安还有我呢，没事没事。"下一个，哈洛的背水一战。我们现在去把所有分出去的支线都回收一下。借光光。你只能有我了，好可怕！但其实越到后面，一开始是对，虽然一开始初见塞巴斯蒂安的时候对他没什么好感，后来觉得他是个好人，再后来又觉得他有点中二，再后来就觉得奥米尼斯才是个值得交的朋友。心境的转变好大。
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
哇，一来就叫我杀人。
I'm ready to finish Harlow once
杀的人还不够多吗？
What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know.
Revelio.
We should look around. That's what they deserve.
Expulso!
Little 𝘓𝘦𝘴𝘚, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion.
哇，他居然不记得我的名字，明明我比较有
You
名。
two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
A shame with such potential goes to waste.
37等而已，我都38等了，去哪？哎，说你。哎呦，两个一起飞出去，还要招小怪。疼呢。
You fight like a muggle. Come now, you can do better than that. Pay for that.
只打他，其他人都不打，可能他飞太远了。太远了嘞！他去哪了？啊！
You're not even trying.
有点痛。
Do you want to explain now?
啊？不是吧？不会吧？这个应该，看得像没事。
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
吓到，我以为又一个要领便当，吓死吓死！而且这还是为了保护我。
But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
你在想什么？
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but
我这么强，
what other choice
怎么
did
会
I
需要你
have?
挡？
You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's
他爸爸因为
sacrifice
救
years
他也
ago.
牺
From
牲，
what I know of him, it
然后
seems
他一
there's
直
a
觉
lot
得
of
是
your
他害死
father
他
in
爸
you.
爸的。
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
不客气，不客
Thank you
气
for。coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
加油！最后一位去找帕比。我们之前有装备。帕比的支线是我们收到了其中一只人马的指点，然后他就叫我们去某个洞窟找特殊的月长石，之后我们就把月长石放到了特定的地方，就引来了一堆，我忘记那一只叫什么，就是很多的小的奇兽。之后发现他们在跳一种舞，然后那个舞呢，形成了一个很像鸟的图腾，大概就是这样。然后我们主要是要找那个金叹鸟，为了防止他们被偷猎者先猎走。就是这个帮我们的人
And
嘛。
you say they made it after you placed the moonstone.
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me. until you brought news of the 𝘓𝘕𝘓s and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the mooncalves dance marks the place the 𝘓𝘓s are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The 𝘓𝘓s that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
你具体看到了什么？
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the 𝘓𝘓s. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
你怎么知道符号代表的惊叹鸟的所在位置？
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the 𝘓𝘓s are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the 𝘓𝘓s once again.
Where? Huh? 他没说要去哪，我又要等猫头鹰了吧？喂，我走喽。有了，有了。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. How remarkable. I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the 𝘓𝘓s are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual 𝘓𝘓s. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
瀑布。
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
他刚刚说什么？要把全部都点亮。哎呦！等一下，蜘蛛不要来乱了。
To do with the light in the darkness.
哦，我一直按错咒语，我怎么没反应？黑暗跟光线有关。
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
完了，不懂什么意思？两个罩在那边，然后呢？错的。
It has to do with the light in the darkness.
哦，我大概懂了，是这个照过去的影子要对在那个上面吗？还其实他照的是我现在摆的东西。等一下，然后另一个是对的。那什么这个吗？
It has to do with the light in the darkness.
No. 过来。 在哪一颗啊？好。
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
对，那个，所以这个门是显示我现在的东西。没有啊，所以应该是要照它上面的。点亮这个跟另外一个，那个刚不对，就是不是这一颗，是另外一个。中间有，哦，中间有点呢。啊，我被骗了。这个啊。
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. That did it! Look, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the 𝘓𝘵𝘠s are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves.
Revelio.
哇，又要探索洞窟吗？
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. These must have been built to protect them.
我以为都到这个程度了，已经不用再探索任何东西了。
What makes you say that?
看一下右边。
Always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me.
So many books.
The sense I get. You haven't seen my grand study. 哦，上面有箱子。上面，哦。
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, 你掉下来，不高。好难呢。
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo.
wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
𝘤𝘢𝘯𝘬 𝘠𝘚𝑉𝑖𝑜𝑠𝑎. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. 𝘤𝘢𝘯𝑚 𝘠𝑉𝑖𝑜𝑠𝑎.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Revelio. 𝘤𝘢𝘯𝑚 𝘠𝑉𝑖𝑜𝑠𝑎.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your trash.
What was that?
That's for certain.
The lab returns to the wall. Shall we finish what we started? No.
哇，人马来了！
Ready your wands. The fight has only
Back from more.
他直接挡在我前面，这样。
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
Revelio.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I sought.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet.
哦，他居然相信我了，但我没有在听他讲话。诶，哦，在左边，那右边是，诶，不是，那这边是干嘛的？嗯，是我来的地方吗？超级迷路。好像是哎，好的，那我们就走吧。
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to? I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely.
怎么长这样？
But what happens now?
跟我想的
They
不太
can't
一样
care。for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance.
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Huh? 对，不能放大。他说他要待一会儿，那我要待着吗？还是我可以走了？哦，这不能直接传出去。所以我要用走的出去。闭眼。接下来没有跳新任务诶，所以我们要去找卫斯理教授了。卫斯理的警惕之眼，好像很久没跟他讲话。自从我入学的时候，他带领我一下下之后，我一直都在跟费格教授相处。然后现在费格教授说没就没。太难过了吧？变形学教室，变形学教室。
Oh, the humiliation.
Might as well be surrounded by 𝘱𝘯𝘰s.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours. You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
但他不知道我变身成校长的事。
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs.
已经度过1年了。
Well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
·学院杯，参加在大厅的学年结束宴会。可是我还缺一个那个缺一个关系任务。我的支线都解完了，还有跳成就。是谁的关系没结束啊？应该是刚才那个吧，金叹鸟的。不知道他要看金叹鸟看多久。
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you. 走吧，参加大厅的学年结束宴会。这学期就结束了。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of 𝘓𝘦𝘵𝘴
跟电影结束的桥段差不多。
of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less.
我这是又迟到吗？我每次都迟到。
Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to
哇，
their
加这么多分！
Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Ooh. 结果我的3个好朋友都在不同学院，我跟阿密特反而关系超还好。那雷文克劳是不是有点混？我们只帮他找了各种天文台而已，没有他的专属支线哎。哎呀！哇！我以为最后要考试，结果他的考试只是说，只是融在动画里面。我以为我实际要对战还是要怎样的。结束了，耶！开了10次，每次都超时，很努力的给他过完了。虽然我的探索还没探索完。对了，之前他就有发消息说，好像有人在制作多人的 mod， 就之后有机会连线。所以如果你是看了实况，觉得好像还不错的，可以去买。之后说不定，只是不知道他连线的内容要做什么。好像最多8个人连线吧。我现在完全没想法。但是多人能干嘛？除了打来打去之外，还是在霍格华兹里面捉迷藏。直接找不到人呢，霍格华兹根本还没探索完。一起嘛，那感觉要做很久因为当初这款要出之前就已经先公布说没有𝘗𝘰𝘶的系统，然后那时候就很多人就说那这样不想买了。如果他到时候真的有出的话，说不定大家又会买。可是感觉会很晕因为他一直用扫帚飞来飞去，撞来撞去。 啊，我想到了多人最简单的就是那个他的扫帚的竞赛，跟那个比快的，最简单的大家来赛车，赛扫帚。魁地奇是7人对7人，哦，这么多。我对魁地奇的印象只有一个人要去抓金探子，没了。我其他都不知道。我以为游戏结束还可以再看塞巴斯蒂安最后一眼，居然没有看到，我们居然不能去探监吗？刚进来就破台了耶，没错，比我预想的还快了一点。不过，就之后应该就不会开这游戏了，因为就只剩下一堆要找收藏箱啊，还有好像都只剩收藏箱，我其他都收藏箱跟那个指南，其他我都找完了，就不会开台，除非之后真的出了多人，然后又有人来邀我联动，我可能就才会开。累。还是不能接受那个费格教授死掉，不能接受虽然那个哥布林那个朋友我也有点不太能接受，好不容易知道他原来是个好人之后，哇，马上被杀掉。然后费格教授好不容易我们一起解完了各种谜题，哎呀，累死了。然后塞巴斯蒂安终于解开了为什么，应该是最后对，应该是治好他妹妹了吧？因为那个罗克伍死了，所以他妹妹的诅咒应该也是解开了。结果，他自己冲动，我们就把他送进去了，就告发他。我们第一个对我们好的人，也没有第一个吧？跟我们一起探那个禁书区的人啊，就这样也抓进去了。虽然是透过我的手。他支线有一段都在讲那个奇兽的饲养， 就是抓了之后回来还可以培育它，不是培育，就是养它一公一母，一公一母可以生宝宝，然后好像还有特殊色吧，我其实不太知道，好像有，所以可以去抓回来。然后我是为了成就才在那边让他们2个生宝宝。喂，如果你是喜欢养动物的，应该也会很喜欢吧？虽然万应室我也没特别在玩。对，我好像有抓到有色尾的，虽然我没有特意抓，我只是抓回来想说，这只怎么有一个那个符号，一个闪光的符号，然后那个好像就是色尾吧。我只是去那个他们的巢穴那边，然后随便挑一只，没有跑太快的。蛮可爱的。对，万应室我也没布置，我好懒哦。我对于单纯布置家里这件事情很通，而且它原本就，我就算什么东西都没弄，它也长得还不错，就懒，好懒啊。它的片尾好久啊。我现在可以去看我朋友的剧透了。他每一个都好啦，我应该是因为有开台的关系，所以玩的比较慢。他们买到游戏之后，一下子就破完了，然后对面说啊，一点感想有剧透深入，然后都没有看。我现在可以一个一个去点开来看。哦，有那种没有特别雷的，我有看一下，就是说有些伏笔好像就是轻轻点到，应该说收的时候，伏笔收的时候没有到收的哇，居然是这个感觉，就是几乎全部都有收回来，但就是轻轻略过，感觉可以再更深刻的描写一下。有人的感想是这样，我自己是觉得我会想要玩那个就是朋友关系的后续后日谈的感觉。 我想知道后来他们都怎么样了。出现一堆安家，对。但我觉得，我刚才有讲过，就比起塞巴斯蒂安还到最后，真的是对奥米尼斯的好感更高。一开始不是我们跟他相遇的时候是在地穴的门口，就他发现塞巴斯蒂安居然把这里告诉我们，他就气。然后一开始因为我不认识他，我还骗他。结果后来就发现，后来就是他好像只听我们的话，虽然可能有另外一个原因，是因为塞巴斯蒂安根本太不会讲话，所以每次我们讲什么，奥米尼斯都会说好，我会被说服，然后就觉得他真的很正直，挺好的。然后所以之后，塞巴斯蒂安失控之后，原本以为应该是说玩之前会觉得他塞巴斯蒂安最有主角相，每一个人都这样讲，他的剧情就很主角啊。为了妹妹想要使用黑魔法什么的，可惜他最后暴走了，最后主角还是我们。可惜呀，可惜。怎么可以骗人家？我以为他不会发现呢，我们这么会骗人的。还有那个人叫什么？完蛋，等一下。记得人家的名字。嘿嘿。那个很喜欢奇兽的我们的朋友，他叫什么啊？明明是朋友。哦，帕比，我找到了帕比。对，原本他的介绍就只是说，就是很喜欢奇兽的一个人。然后觉得人类比奇兽还该死，还是怎样的？但之后在上一次那个我自己录的支线，他就有讲到说，他其实是偷猎者家族出来的，就是自己偷偷跑出来，然后觉得这种行为是不对的，然后反抗他爸妈之类的。所以刚才在 找金探鸟的时候，那群偷猎者不是有一句台词是什么小蜡笔怎样，小帕比怎样怎样？对，其实他们有些是认识他的，就有认出他其实是他们部落吗？那一群里面的其中一个人的小孩，他就是违抗了这样的成长背景，自己出来要爱护这些奇兽，也是比原本单纯只是介绍他很爱奇兽好的很多。然后娜娜的关系线就普通，我自己没什么特殊的感受，虽然他最后帮我们挡的那一下。但就是是个好人，没有了。然后阿密特就没有什么戏份啊，明明是我们雷文克劳的人，真的是没什么戏份。我现在在看别人那个破关的感想，每个都在讲塞巴斯蒂安跟奥米尼斯，还有同人图，我的天！虽然他们两个之间是真的蛮如果我玩的如果选的是男角的话，说不定也会一起一言难尽。可以把每个学院都玩一遍的话，我不要，好累。我觉得跟我没有什么差吧。我看大家讲的好像选哪一个学院的差异不大，就是最后一些小细节而已。到最后给你的学院加100分，雷文克劳加100分。我看到有人说，好像德院两人组的讨论比较多，但是他觉得主角跟费格教授的对话也挺暧昧的啊。认真，我只把他当教授。不对啊，这样子这是虐恋呢。而且费格教授还有老婆，他的老婆还是给我们那个钥匙的一切的源头，然后他们两个虐恋，哇，为什么讲一讲突然好像也可以？但我没有这样想。 他的片尾放多久？这就是我经历最长的片尾。哦，结束了。回来交易厅喽。好多信。费格教授，他给我的信都好短。啊，任务最后一个，我们果然是帕比的任务。解完这个，就真的全任务都解完了。
What are you up to now?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
我很乐意帮助朋友。
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Hauntel Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with 𝘓𝘓, and well, I don't know how 𝘳𝘦𝘵 feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. 𝘓𝘓's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
你应该扩大交友圈，我觉得不要对人家的交友圈指指点点。高一是个很棒的同伴。
Nothing wrong with that. 𝘓𝘓's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share 𝘓𝘓.
你有听说关于你父母的消息吗？
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
你有告诉你祖母们找到惊叹鸟的事吗？
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
小心别惹上麻烦。
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps 𝘓𝘓 can join us?
完成喽！100%，好懒哦！进度97%，等哪天无聊再讲。好耶！我的天赋居然还有3点没点，没点完就打完最终战了，太好了！好啦，那这游戏就到这喽。 去看一下我的万应室好了，给你们看一下我的奇兽。随便找一间，它有3间。的后代生出来的，然后有些是那个姐支线要去拯救的，他的那种就会有名字。这只哦，放了自动喂食器，还有这个可以丢那个玩具给他们玩，他就会自己去玩。哦，好像有点可爱。是头上有角的吗？别说了，是独角兽。3间都看一下好了，虽然这间的动物最可爱。我应该是都有抓回来，每一种都有抓回来。然后这件是黑黑的，暗属性，也要放一颗球给他们玩。好疯哦！等一下，小只的很可爱。还有什么东西？看完了，下一间。
Thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
.这间是可爱动物区。我们只有这2只在玩，其他人都在吃饭。别吃啦！这个它的性别旁边有加号的，好像就是特殊的颜色吧？是吗？问号，应该是。不知道哪来的，反正就抓到它了。嘿嘿嘿嘿！就这样啦。这游戏就开到这吧，下次近期都不会再开这游戏啦，就是跟我刚才讲的一样。等以后有多人模式的话，有联动的话才会再打开它，不然我就要一直封闭它了。那之后嘛， 看要再开一个长篇游戏，还是先开短短的游戏就好。真的累积了一大堆有的没有的游戏耶。再看看吧。然后这礼拜开吗？不知道。如果有开的话，应该也是礼拜4或礼拜5。就这样。好啦，那今天的实况就到这里吧。感谢各位的收看，那么下次再见，下个新游戏再见。来破狗狗，我有在想要不要先破狗狗。大家拜拜，晚安晚安，啵啵啵啵。